if your gut is messed up, it is absolutely draining your energy, and it is draining your energy in ways you probably don't even notice, because it happens so slowly that you don't go from feeling good one day to feeling bad another day. You go from feeling good one day to 6 or 12 months later thinking, something's wrong, I don't feel right. I don't feel like I've got enough in my tank here. And you need to get on top of that ASAP before it turns into something serious. So there is a gut-brain axis. Basically, there's a massive link between your digestive system and your brain, signaling different things, which could be health. It could be a need for certain foods. It could be a need for certain vitamins or minerals from other foods. It could be like a sign that your digestive system is not very happy, such as leaky gut, causing brain fog or lethargy or muscle pain or joint pain. You have to listen when your body is talking to you. You have to pay attention, and then you've got to go and do something about it. So if you're finding any of those things are coming up for you, go and talk to your doctor ASAP, get some tests done and find out what's going on. If they can't get to the bottom of it, go and see a naturopath and get some further tests done. Because if there's something not right, you really need to make it work. Now, my preference is always working with a holistic doctor or a naturopath, because they can do different tests and they will look at things from a different point of view. I am not a huge fan of the traditional medical model. In Western medicine, they are treating symptoms, and a lot of the time that doesn't work. Whereas in the Eastern philosophy, so Chinese medicine would work, where you would pay the doctor to keep you healthy, and if you got sick, you would stop paying the doctor. That was their job, to keep you healthy. So it's a completely different paradigm shift from the way that we're brought up. But hey, you got to find what works for you and go with that. Even if you don't trust it, or even if you don't understand it, sometimes you just got to go and try something. And if not, go and do some research into it. I didn't know about all this Chinese medicine stuff, but the more I've researched, the more I see it goes back so many thousands of years. And what they knew back then, how they knew it, I do not know, but I can't argue with it because it works. What about microbiome diversity? Are you actually eating a variety of foods on a regular basis? And I'm talking a wide variety of foods, so you actually get a wide variety of nutrients. See, not all foods have the same nutrients, vitamins, minerals, etc. in them. So you want to be eating different things. This could be in the form of different coloured vegetables and fruits. It could be rotating your meat, so you're not just eating beef and chicken all the time. You're eating turkey and bison and kangaroo and whatever else you can get your hands on in the local environment. It may mean going to different stores. It may mean eating some things that are a little bit different to what you might used to eat. But if you do that, then it's only going to help give your body a little bit more range in the vitamins, minerals, etc. that it needs. Build up that microbiome. That microbiome is going to be able to support you with your health, to keep your immune system high and allow you to have far more energy. Now, the leaky gut situation is very, very common. That is something that we see so often that I would say that the majority of people would have that going on. You might notice it through gas or bloating or constipation or diarrhea, or any of these things could be signs of that. Leaky gut is where the toxins are, well, basically your digestive system, the lining of that can have tiny holes punched in the sides of it, which is allowing toxins to leak into your bloodstream, into your body, and that is slowing you down. So that could cause brain fog and lethargy and all sorts of different things. So leaky gut is absolutely very serious. You will probably need to change your diet to be able to do that. But the problem that was caused from leaky gut, or what caused the leaky gut in the first place, is probably due to a diet that really wasn't ideal for you in the first place. So yes, stress can be a factor, but generally stress causes the reliance of eating of junk food or convenient food, or eating the same thing all the time, and that same thing might be causing major issues, causing the leaky gut. One of the things we see really common with leaky gut cause is seed oils or processed seed oils. So if you are having oils, they really should be from proper natural sources. Coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. They're far better. Once you start going to these soybean oil and canola oil and stuff like that, they're so highly processed, your body doesn't know what to do with them, and they absolutely tear your digestive system to shreds. So that is not a good idea. How often are you getting into a food coma? If you're going into a food coma, you're eating something that your body is just going, nope, this doesn't work. It is making it slow down because it is taking so much energy to try and digest it. That thing that you are eating, is it even food? Or is it just a bunch of numbers or names that you can't pronounce? Don't know what I'm talking about? Pick up some sort of a drink that is got artificial flavors in there, and you will see numbers, you will see names of additives, you will see natural flavors, which are not actually natural flavors. Natural flavors are artificial flavors that are able to be labeled natural flavors. I don't really understand why, but somehow they've got away with it. If you're drinking or eating foods that are not single ingredient foods, then you don't have a clue what's in it. And that's a major problem, because a lot of the foods we eat these days are so highly processed that it is not even food anymore. Your body doesn't recognize it, and that's why if you eat those foods, it feels like it just shuts down. For example, maybe you like to have a cheese sausage or a meat pie or something like that you just pick up from the service station, the petrol station, convenience store. You heat it up, you throw it down, and your body just goes, what the hell is this shit? And it just stops. It just turns your energy down straight away. That is a straight up signal that you are eating something that your body does not want, need, or are able to digest or do anything with. You're basically eating negative calories in this case, or you're eating the calories, but there's zero nutrition in there, and your body has to burn energy just to be able to get that thing processed. Well, guess what? That thing might not actually process properly. It might get stuck in your gut. It might stay in your digestive system for years, because this is one of the things that happens. You can get a massive buildup of mucousy crap inside your digestive system, undigested stool that just stays there, rots and ferments and slows your system down for years and years and years. And guess what? Getting rid of that, it is not easy at all. It's going to take a huge amount of effort. So stop putting that shit in your system. You're just making the problem worse. You are causing more issues for yourself than you could possibly know what to do with. The energy drain from this stuff is just so severe that it just doesn't make sense. Now, when you were growing up, you didn't necessarily know that that was going to be the case. You didn't know that what you were eating was going to cause so much issue. You just ate whatever was put in front of you. That's what I did. Unfortunately, whatever was put in front of me didn't do me any good and caused me all sorts of issues with my gut. And now I am paying the price, and I'm having to go to extreme lengths to try and rectify that. So like right now, I am up to day 3 of a fruit fast, which means I'm only eating fruit. The last 2 days I've just eaten grapes, like 3 meals and 2 snacks in the day. Today I'm going to have oranges and or orange juice, and I am doing this to try and give my digestive system a rest and try and break down some of the nasty stuff that is built up inside my system. And then I am preparing to do a 40-day fast, so that'll be on water and juices. That's coming up in the next few weeks. So this is considered like the preparation phase, where I am not only starting to get my body used to different things, but also doing as much research as possible to find out what the best way to do it is and what other supplements I can use to help to clear out this digestive system so that I can come out the other side feeling better than I have in years. And that's the same thing that I want for you. So what are you going to do to fix yours? Well, there are 3 steps basically. First of all, remove the irritants. Stop putting the shit in your system that's causing more problems. You've got to have a look at what you're eating and see if you're actually eating food or if you're actually eating numbers and words of things that are just no good for you, because that is quite possible. Then you have to repair the digestive lining. That is fixing the leaky gut basically. That's going to take some work, but totally worth it once you put the effort into that. So repair the digestive lining so it's no longer leaking toxins into your system. And what do you get for that? You get a whole heap more energy. So once that is sorted out, you're also looking at getting your microbiome back to working its best. So putting some different fibers in, putting some varied vegetables and fruits in there, different meats, different things to give your body a rich mineralization, and working on making that microbiome more diverse and strong so you have a stronger immune system. Yes, it's going to take some effort, but it doesn't mean it's an impossible journey. It's just the start of the journey. So this is one of the things that we work through with my Life Map program, where we go into your physical health and we figure out exactly what the problem is and get you started fixing those things up. So if you're not sure what you're looking at, go into the description and you're going to find a whole heap of free resources in there to be able to bring your energy back up, drop your stress way down, and get you feeling better than you've felt in years. So click the link, do the thing, we'll talk again soon.